Years before the Supreme Court ruled to desegregate schools across the country in Brown versus Board of Education, a giant step toward equality was reached with a similar case involving D.C. public schools, and it involved a woman named Miller. New at 11 o'clock, 7 News' Jay Korf shares her storied legacy.
I feel like most of these pictures are actually taken in this house.
For Daria Gilbert, sadness and pride sit beside each other while she recalls her beloved grandmother, Robbie Cheatham, who passed away last month at 86.
She meant everything to me.
Pride, because Gilbert's mother, Chrissy Spence, Cheatham's only child, recently made a stunning discovery while researching her mother's past, details Cheatham never shared.
I was like, oh, wow.
Deaf children of color in the district, like Cheatham, were forced to travel out of state to attend school due to segregation. But in 1952, the U.S. District Court of D.C. ruled in Miller versus D.C. Board of Education that black deaf children had a right to attend the same in-state schools as white children. What her family didn't know until recently was that Cheatham was one of those plaintiffs. Her name etched on a plaque honoring the first class of 23 deaf students of color to attend the Kendall School, which once stood on the grounds of Gallaudet University in Northeast Washington. 2 years later, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled racial segregation in public education unconstitutional in the landmark case Brown versus Board of Education.
I watched her all my life tell people, I'm a woman and I can do anything.
And Cheatham did just that, going on to work as a tax examiner with the IRS for nearly 40 years.
She was 100% a trailblazer, and I'm so, so proud to be able to say that.
There would be another powerful revelation for us on this night. When we drove to Gallaudet with Chrissy to see that plaque, we also arranged to meet Evan Black, the Associate Director for the Center for Black Deaf Students at the university.
Without your mom and those 23 children and their parents, there would be no Brown versus Board of Education without them. It wouldn't have happened.
Jay Korf, 7 News.
Now, a celebration of life for Robbie Cheatham is going to be held Tuesday, January 10th at Shiloh Baptist Church in Northwest Washington. It starts at 11 o'clock in the morning.